Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you've got kids, you'll know exactly what that is from all those YouTube videos with kids. But seriously though, today I want to talk about something that is very important. Tomorrow, I don't know whether you're aware but it is World Obesity Day. Now, I only became aware of this morning when I saw an article or heard something on the news this morning. I can't remember what it was, but that alerted me to it. But basically, I thought I want to now. So obviously, we've got an ever-increasing obesity epidemic in the world today, and you sort of got to tiptoe around the topic sometimes because it's always not politically correct these days because everyone's all sensitive about body acceptance and all that type of stuff, which is all well and good because, obviously we're not going around body shaming anyone. But I think we're going to draw the line in the sand that there is an obesity epidemic and it is getting worse if we don't do something about it. And I'm very passionate about this, as you may know, because of my family history. My dad dropped dead at 53 from a heart attack. It was a big unit, basically, what it comes down to, and he didn't look after himself. And if I followed in his path, then I wouldn't be that far. Like, I'd be heading exactly down the same path. And the closer I get to his age, the more that hits home for me. I want to be around to see my kids grow up. And I want to be around to see my grandkids if my kids do decide to have kids down the track, obviously. But he never got to meet any of his grandkids or see me or my sister get married. So that's something that's pretty personal for me. But what I want to do today is have a bit of an idea, throw a couple of ideas out for things. It's all well and good to have pie in the sky stuff, but some stuff that we can do to decrease this obesity epidemic. The World Health Organization said something that's pretty scary, that the obesity rates worldwide have tripled since 1975. Now, obviously, we've got a more sedentary lifestyle that we had back then. Our computers and everything like that have taken the manual labour out of a lot of things, and that's half the reason, obviously. And obviously, everyone's got more busy lives these days and all that sort of stuff, but there's all excuses. What I want to do today is throw out a couple of practical solutions that I think can work, and I'd love to hear what you think can work too. Now, first thing I would do, starting young, in school. I don't understand why kids only have 1 day of sport per week. Now, I can guarantee, well, stuff like maths and English and all that sort of stuff, reading, that's all very important, obviously. But how come we only do sport 1 day a week? And that's not even a whole day of sport. So what I'm suggesting is in the school curriculum, we have an activity period every single day. Now, obviously, some kids are going to run around at lunchtime and do all that type of stuff. But if we have one structured period, whether it's a 45-minute burst or 40-minute block, whatever they do these days in primary school, start them early, continue it through to high school. And in high school, it can be more an elective type of sport where kids can do something that they want to do. It doesn't have to be a team sport. It doesn't have to be an individual sport. It could even just be something activity-based, like a walking group. Something as simple as that that's going to get people moving. Start them young, get them involved early, and make it a daily thing. If we can do reading every day, if we can do maths every day, if we can do all these subjects every single day, I don't understand why we can't do sport or an activity, call it whatever you want to, but I don't know why that can't be increased as part of our curriculum, because we're going to get people early, get them healthy early, and they're going to be more likely to stick to it, especially when we teach them the benefits of an active lifestyle and how they'll feel when they are fit and they are healthy. Second thing that I would introduce, to me, it's common sense that if a smoker has to pay a premium on their life insurance because they smoke, I think for people who are active, I think we should get discounts on stuff like health insurance. Now, it's obviously you'd have to work out the nitty-gritty of it, but to me, it's not that hard. Like, if you can show your gym membership and you can show like a printout or whatever, or attendance card or a stat deck or whatever it is, or your trainer signs off or your gym signs off, says so-and-so has attended X amount of days this month, you get a percentage discount. If you don't have a trainer, that's cool. You want a trainer home, that's cool. A stat deck or something where you say, or you like a log where you've got to go to an online portal on the MyGov website or whatever, and you fill it in, workout done, workout done, workout done, bam, you get a discount on your health insurance. Now, that stuff to me is obviously a no-brainer. So obviously you've got to work out the nitty-gritty, and of course someone's going to come back and say, oh, it's easy to rort, but it's just like your tax. It's easy to rort, it's easy to cheat on your tax return, but eventually you're going to get caught out. Do random audits on a certain amount of people every year. Eventually, they're going to catch people who are rorting the system. They'll get penalised. The message will catch on. don't do it. That's just two of my options that I've got to try and help reverse this obesity epidemic moving forward. Love to hear if you've got anything. Let me know in the comments. Daniel Munday, over and out.